foul, and that's going to put Zane Butler on the line.
Back to back.
26 seconds remaining in this game, and the Eagles up 2. Crucial free throws here by Zane Butler, and you can bet the Greene County Tech faithful glad to have Butler on the line, but he misses the front end. 23 seconds. Here comes the Raiders. They're down by 2. Inside to
layup,
Daniels.
and it's good.
2-point basket is a tie ball game.
Good layup with a
16 seconds, 14 seconds, 13, 12. Timeout, Greene County Tech.
Woo.
My word.
It's heating up over
Demarion
here.
Daniels, no doubt. Demarion Daniels has tied things up with 12 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. We're all tied up at 56. We're going to keep it right here as it's a 30-second timeout. We got some great sponsors, but about the time you saw what they were saying on their commercial, we'd have to come right back in. We do want to say thanks to great folks like Jeff Edgar at Collision Repair for sponsoring this great game. A lot of action going on in the Black Hole.
Yeah, Black Hole's really getting hype over there for the game.
Cheerleaders and the Daints team trying to get the student section pumped, not having to try too hard. They have been live tonight. A very good and deep Black Hole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Chandler, we're ready to by Zane Butler. Outstanding game. Congratulations to the Golden Eagles on a great win, and the Raiders with a heck of an effort. We're going to take a few minutes of a break, and then we're going to come back with the Consolidated Insurance postgame show. You're watching Raider basketball on NT.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm going to pick, it's going to determine their future and everything else. And, you know, it's a big choice that you have because you want to make sure you're going to put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
America. Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the
Fashion breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the Flying Rolls.
And we want to welcome you to the Consolidated Insurance postgame show from Raider Gym. And I tell you, the crowd is filing out of here, but man, what a great night of basketball.
Great
Obviously,
night.
Didn't end the way that we wanted to, Chandler, as Greene County Tech walks away with a buzzer beating 58-56.
Yeah, and I got to say, it was a real close shot over from Butler. It was really close for a good few quarters.
Oh,
very nice.
Yeah, it was a close game throughout, and it's one of those games where we took the L, but if there is such a thing as a moral victory, tonight's game for the Raiders was one of those. The Raiders, very young team. A lot of times there's 3 or 4 sophomores out there for Nettleton, and they're playing the team that's potentially favored to win the 5A East here, the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. As far as non-conference goes, man, they have been really good, 13-1 coming in.
Oh yeah, well fought victory over there.
Yeah, and nothing for our guys to have their heads down about.
Yeah,
in fact,
guys.
man, it was a great crowd. The Black Hole, the student section, was the best I've seen all season.
Excellent.
Shout out to cheerleaders like Zoe Anderson and others, Abby Davis, for firing up the Black Hole. Live atmosphere. We were over here by the Greene County Tech fans, the parents and the student section, and man, they were definitely into the game. It's just there's nothing like a high school basketball atmosphere.
It kind of brings people together in a sense.
It does. You're right. And we experienced something here tonight, and it was a great game. As far as the particulars go, Nettleton outplayed Greene County Tech in the first quarter. They led 18-17 after the first quarter, and they led 34-32 at the break. The third quarter, however, Greene County Tech outscored Nettleton, and a big play was a buzzer-beating three-pointer by Cade Cancilla that tied things up at 43 heading into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, Greene County Tech outscored Nettleton 15-13, and the buzzer beater by Zane Butler put the final at 58-56. The leading scorer for the Raiders was DeVaris Whitaker. He's been averaging over 20 points per game, and he had 15 points tonight. I would say he probably had at least 15 rebounds. A double-double by DeVaris. Great game by the Raiders sophomore. That kid's talented.
He's got some talent on his belt. I got to say that.
And he's a sophomore, which is very good news. He's going to be playing for the Raiders.
Plenty more talent through those few years he has left.
That's right. He's an exciting player to watch. So Raider faithful, get out here and watch this team. I promise you, Coach Bubba Deaton's got them playing well, got them playing good team basketball. And speaking of which, the scoring was really spread around nicely for the Raiders. Taven McCullough had 12 points. Jared Graham had 11 points. So 3 Raiders in double figures. Also for Nettleton, Demarion Daniels had 7. Jalen Graham, 6. Brandon Anderson, 3, and Andre Davis had 2. Leading the way for Greene County Tech was Zane Butler. He had 23 points, 12 of which came in the fourth quarter. There's a saying in sports, primetime players make primetime plays. Big-time players make big-time plays. Man, when the fourth quarter came around, their best player, Zane Butler, he stepped up to the plate, scored 12 points.
He took it home for him.
He did. 12 points in the fourth quarter, including the buzzer-beating shot to give Greene County Tech the victory. He had 23 points. Cade Cancilla, the big man underneath, he had 17 points, 11 of which came in the first half. Good adjustment by Coach Deaton and the Raiders to kind of clamp down on that guy. He was killing us in the first half. But the
yes,
guys
sir, he was. I did see that.
They did a good job of
hitting us hard.
Yes, no doubt. They did a good job of clamping down on him, and you can't stop him, but you can hope to contain him, and that's what the Raiders did. But he poured in 17 points, so a great game by Cancilla and a great game by Zane Butler. Just a great basketball game. Congratulations to Greene County Tech on the win, and so proud of this young Nettleton Raider team for battling a very good team down to the wire tonight. So we lost the game, but somehow I don't feel like it's –
doesn't really feel like it's a loss. Man. It's just –
we came in as the heavy underdogs, and we gave them all they wanted.
Yeah, it was a well-fought game from both sides.
I go home happy tonight, even though we got the L.
Got to say the same.
Yeah.
Right over here.
So, hey, do not miss next Tuesday night's game. I wish I could tell you where we're playing, but I don't have my schedule in front of me, but we're going to be bringing the action to you Tuesday night, and we really do appreciate you hanging out. I want to say thanks to our sponsors one more time. Want to say thanks to Consolidated Insurance. They're the ones who did the sponsor of the post-game show, the pre-game show, the halftime show, Russell's Truck Accessories, Shadrachs Coffee, First Community Bank, Delaplaine Seed Company, Collision Repair, and the Front Page Cafe for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Appreciate Parker Clements directing the first game and Abby Williams directing the second game. My man Chandler Holt running color commentary for me.
Yes, sir.
Game. Good job.
Privileged to be here.
First time you've ever done commentary on a sports broadcast.
Yes, sir, and it felt good, too.
You seem like you've been doing it for years.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I appreciate you sitting in with me, man. Great job. Eli Campbell and Kyle Tolley, commentary on the girls' game, the Raider victory. And Parker Clements running camera, Landon Webb, Cade Carter, Jack Jones.
Good tech team over here.
No doubt about it. Who else was – I'm leaving out some people I know. Thank you to Parker and the whole crew, and thank you for watching. It's been a great night at Raider Gym. Congratulations to Tech on the boys' win and the Lady Raiders on their win. So it's a split in Nettleton, and we appreciate you taking it in with us. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
Alma mater, heed our parting song. we